a pilot, maybe slightly more specialized,
Right.
but also on paper very, very strong.
Yeah, the balance between both Maple and Crag, it feels like the sense of inevitability they provide, the sense of practicality as well. Like at a certain point, like you're going to run into a non-perfect worlds and non-perfect setups when you're playing a competitive game in a competitive top 8. So at a certain point, you just got to realize like, okay, well, I'm just gonna be able to go for some of my stray hits that I know will either convert reliably or get the kill outright. Crag does that with stray hits, and Maple does that with simple two-piece conversions that almost always seem to work regardless of percentage, largely because of Tether.
Yeah, Maple could totally do that with Tether, though I think in general Crag is probably a little better at finding confirms off stray hits. We are seeing the Maple, though, going to make things very different because there's I'd say there's like slightly wider range of things that you can just kind of get tethered into. Going to be interesting to see how that pans out. I think this matchup has always been kind of infamous among Idolist players. Maple similarly fast on the ground while not having to commit as hard to things because her speed all comes from her run speed as opposed to her dash attack and her wave dash.
But that she also has like
a really
good burst options in general with between side B, dash attack, wave dash, F tilt, or just like run up F tilt. Oh no!
Oh boy!
What a trade! Life-saving trade, honestly.
Yeah, very, very spooky. Okay, we're seeing the Wrath, and yeah, no shenanigans this time. We're just taking the second strong.
Elkiies has been known for a little shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
Shenanigans.
Indeed.
Oh, goodbye.
I'm sure we'll see them eventually. This is my first time. She did play the Maple against MSB earlier. Also went 3-1 in that set, I'm pretty sure.
3-1 is game 4 is just what Rivals of Aether 1 is feeling today.
Apparently, yeah. Oh boy, so many dash attacks from Chompers. Just boom, boom, boom.
Left, right, maximize the little bit of ice that you've had that you're able to get, and then the Dacus follow-up perfectly between those hammers.
Indeed. Here we go, getting some back airs, but good DI, avoiding that uppercut. Pretty bold option from elkiies there.
Yeah, I don't even think it would have closed the stock. Small ceiling aside on this stage, like 59% Edolus? Like, I don't know.
No, I agree.
Oh no, getting through this is so difficult. Hard to power through all of the different icicles when you're caught in midair like that. Quick nair to forward air, trying to play the tech chase. What an answer from Chompers. Like, oh,
yeah.
Like, the willingness to check it on ground is like so important in a game like this, and between down tilts and F tilts, whenever Chompers does find a way to defensively take the ground, is holding out situations like that where you get popped up in the air and allow elkiies just to chase after you with up Bs and up airs alike.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a down B in mid-air. Getting right back to the ground, at least giving yourself an opportunity to make something happen. Quick forward air, chasing down again. elkiies playing with the big commitments. We'll see if her jacks become jokers at the end of this set, but so far she's coming up aces, but there is the follow-through.
Finally, you just have the one card that ruins your hand. That was a really interesting last stock because both these characters are pretty good on the ground, but Atlas is really just the king of controlling ground space in this game. And so what does elkiies do? She jumps around the platform. She's just looking to land on you with like down B or something of that sort. And it was working for a really long time, but when you play a game like that, you're making a lot of big commitments.
Yes.
Chompers really isn't making a lot of big commitments. He's just sliding with dash attack, and if he guesses right once, there's a real chance that you die instantly.
Yeah, it's safety above all else. I mean, that's what these jabs, these down tilts, like wave dash forward, do nothings. It's like, all right, you're going to be the one that plays the game first, and then we'll see how it happens from there.
Exactly. Interesting to see how the Gates counter pick is going to go here. So the bigger blast zones, Chomper is going to be able to live longer, but so will elkiies.
Oh, man. Chasing down with another attempt with some of these big icicle follow-ups. Oh no! Tragedy struck, trying to intercept at just the wrong time, and big down B there for Chompers to take a stock and take another lead here.
Indeed. Oh boy. Yeah, it's looking like a tough draw here. Chompers holding on to this stock.
Oh, nice platform movement to get around those defensive checks. It was evasion on the F tilt to find to find that initial opening and then eventually wind your way to a stock, though it was a little bit less clean than I'm certain elkies would have liked. Man, every time Edalus finds an up tilt, I'm scared.
I feel that, yeah. Combo starters are so devastating. And just, yeah, no character has quite the same just screen carry potential. He can kind of take you wherever he wants once he gets going. Yeah, Chompers, good parry on that Lily there.
Oh no, didn't anticipate the icicle spawn. It's been so so seldomly used whenever Elki's been on the ground, so it's a nice mix-up. A chance for a double wrap, not gonna close down the stock, chasing down slightly off the mark. That's tough.
Yeah, all inning with that uppercut, and it does not pay off, unfortunately. This is feeling, this would be an insane comeback if Elkies were to make it, and I think right now we're seeing Chompers really closing in on a 2-0 lead. However, Tether is kind of the first step here.
Never count out anybody, not in this game. We have to get our Arizona mandated game 4.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, trying to chase down, the nair attempt. Didn't commit to the up strong there. I kind of like that though. 163, it's hard to say, but the commitment there was actually probably pretty high percentage. Thinking of it, it's hard to get it with punish there when you know that Elkies is coming back from off stage, and if you're right, well, you win the game.
Exactly, and that's exactly what happened. And we're just running it back. There's a thing that I hear from a lot of Arizona players, which is that Chompers has some of the most insane adaptation in the game. A lot of Arizona players, even if they win on a stage, they will start banning that stage against Chompers because they do not trust themselves to not get out-adapted by Chompers. And here we have Elkies running Chompers back to a stage she lost on.
I mean, sometimes you can really fixate on trying to reduce the amount of variables as possible. Hence why, consistent platform movement, consistent blast zones, the not changing up the stage at a key moment, so the adaptations you have made are still valuable. But yeah, I mean, you lost that game. Maybe a change-up would have been offered, but so far Elkies has been pretty good so far.
All things considered, it's working out. Got pretty even percents here, and oh yeah, not quite able to chase.
Man, the difference in strength when it comes to having that very, very distance-heavy recovery and being able to find the wall compared to Maple Zone, more reliant on timing mix-up recovery routes. It just makes edge guarding Edalus for Maple so much of a war of attrition in a lot of ways.
It's very awkward. I feel like Maple doesn't have quite the best lasting hitboxes to cut off stage against Edalus, which is a big way to deal with that. You have back air, but that's kind of a wonky move in general. It's weird. These characters both have kind of lackluster recoveries that are super reliant on their resources, especially their double jump.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy.
Okay, yeah. Hits it with the 50-50 up air tether, nair that time to catch the DI out. Elkies with a lead here and forcing Chompers in to make plays like that. A nice call out on the early up B. Another dash that comes down with a mark, most importantly.
Yeah.
Oh, what an F tilt. Still love these grounded checks. Still love the way that Chompers finds ways to get Elkies to commit to either boarding the platforms or at least changing up her neutral timing. Look at all this ice as well here. Cyberhex, we're putting out forward. I can't believe that connected. Eldis is a very large bear.
It really is, yeah. Throwing out stuff, and the fair is not going to kill. Maple's light, but she's not that light.
And not from all the way in center stage. And there, oh, there's the pickup. Well-timed icicles there for Chompers. 58%, not bad at all. Oh, what a parry.
The question is, of course, going to be, will we have our state-mandated Game 4 coming up here?
We'll have to see. I was ready for the swing, but Elkies playing slow. We'll have to see if it pays off for another attempt at icicles. Getting a trade confirmed off of the trade between the two F tilts. Nair looked for the up strong. Looked for it again, but no dice.
We've seen so many close calls on these kill setups, and that's the one that gives it to us. Elkies taking the game. I was not much of a believer in the stage pick, but Elkies more than happy to prove me wrong here as we go to game number 4. Question's gonna be where?
The amount of big swings that would come from early early commitments in early stocks that then can snowball in a sense more often than not. Actually, just like, hey, I get a big lead in stock 2, and then we just trade for the rest of the game between combos and conversions, and eventually take that. But that's the type of game plan where it feels like Maple can really find like a lot more success in compared to Edelus, who wants to be making big plays. Wants to be making plays more consistently because the amount of explosiveness that you have is it gives and it takes, because he's such combo food and can be just an absolute bully whenever taking a lot of damage.
Exactly, yeah. Aramata pick here. So we did see elkiies banned Rock Wall first and foremost, but left Aramata earlier. And this is another stage where the blast zones are really close to the edge of the stage. Dangerous pick for both sides. But I kind of feel it more for Edelus. You have all this open space to set down ice to just kind of dash attack with impunity. And Chompers is gladly taking advantage of it and finding the first stock with the forward air. It's kind of been his bread and butter this set.
Yeah, the air dodge reads on top of it, like just so devastating. A quick parry on that meaty nair. Jabs down forward, finding the icicles, expecting the platform routing, but elkiies finds a way around it. No wall here is gonna make it a little tough, but back air is the option for elkiies. Yep. It all works out in the end. Quick up strong.
Kind of big ol' air dodge read, but it's gonna pay off. And the stocks are even. elkiies, again, swinging big. That time it's not gonna work out. She wants to just go at this bear so much. I think it's especially if you're used to Rivals 2 primarily. I don't know which one elkiies plays more, but like, you can't break the icicles in this game. It's a real different vibe having to contest those in this game.
Yeah, the plan really is to just like parry them, but elkiies spends so much time avoiding the ice on the floor and trying to like jump between the platforms, and it burns Maple's double jump trying to get to those platforms.
Yeah.
Very clutch down B in midair in order to get back to the ground. Open up a combo tree of her own, a quick parry. Not finding that finishing blow. It's a lot of quick small hits. Nothing too crazy. Yet another parry. Yeah.
Yep, double down strong. elkiies taking the lead going into Chompers' last stock here. A beautiful parry. There we're seeing it.
The parries on icicles change the game. It removes a lot of the ice off the floor. It prevents one of the ways that Edelus is able to cover his own approach. Triple nair. Look how fast Maple is, just able to shut things down. Another parry. Like, your timings are getting called out or just flat out reacted to. Chompers needs to put something together with a little bit more focus on mixing up the duration or the timing of it, because right now everything is coming up elkiies, and with another forward air and a lack of wall. Third one, 4.
And
no 5.
Yep, you can't make it back. No air dodge. And if you don't have that air dodge, Edelus is just a sitting duck. I know I was saying earlier, usually want those, you know, lasting hitboxes. However, if Edelus is low enough that you can just see he has to go as high as he can, that's pretty damn easy to catch. You just go there and fire out something with enough range to stay out of fair range, and Maple Fair pretty good for those French repeat situations. Yeah,
it's kind of what it's built to do. Between no matter what height you are on screen, it can be absolutely devastating. Game 5 here, the state mandated game 4 did not go as Arizona intended, so we're going to the final game, and presumably maybe even a final stock at that. We'll have to see, because right now this Maple on elkiies' side, it's been on kind of a war path.
Yeah, great DI on the ups there from Chompers. Guessing right, and now gets a chance to run his own offense. That's what he's been waiting for all that time. But doesn't get as much from it as he would have liked.
Oh, this is a big catch. This is no double jump on Maple as well. 72%, and the continued coverage down tilt or reaching and whiff punishing Maple's own down tilt. elkiies trying to find a way to back off a little bit, but Chompers finds the pickup, going back and forth and back again.
Yeah, tragic for elkiies. He barely missed that kill right at the start of the game, and now Chompers is coming around and completely shifting that momentum. It's so difficult. Edelus is so polarized. I always love to say that, because, like, it's true.
Yeah.
But, you know.
It's true on two fronts.
True on two fronts. Another nair, though. That is the kind of consistency you want to see from elkiies right now. It's scary. I mean, it feels like either of these characters can die in one bad interaction. And these up airs
looks
looking
like it.
absolutely awful.
That was insane. The recognition of the platform being there too, off of triple up tilt to get there. The wave dash and the wave dash down timings as well have been so good to manipulate where you are on the ice, and manipulating that friction allows for some big conversions. Finally, Chompers, first time he's had a substantial lead like this, and he's taking it to the bank and then some. The armor is on the line now. We get down to one forward air, but Chompers plays it slow, plays it as controlled as possible, and the mark is now online. Had to use the armor in order to get back, but we're still off stage. Forward strong, down to what attack?
Yeah, it was delayed too, but Chompers was waiting for it. And this is scary. Oh my god. F-Strong's the wrong way. Not sure what that was about. I feel like we're seeing some nerves coming out from elkiies. The tether nair is at least going to make the stocks even, but these percents are pretty grim.
What a cheeky down air in order to get back onto the ground. Look for the up-strong, which is a little bit too early on pulling the trigger. Quick parry, no forward air after. Had the icicles hit too, and instead elkiies gets a chance to run her own offense here. Remark. Man, what a way to get back. Chompers not quite finding the full conversion, instead playing it slow, playing as close to the stage as possible, but not trying to commit too hard.
Exactly. All right, let's Chompers back on stage. The platform gonna shield you from the icicles right there. Jules Val can sometimes be a bit of a double-edged sword kind of pick. That platform helps and hurts in very different situations.
Got the air dodge back too with that side platform. Oh man, what a trade! This is truly kind of coming down to the wire here. Cyber, they're chasing after each other. Look at these rolls. Down strong, double down strong. The DI mix-up was there.
Oh my goodness, down to the wire.